your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. And here is your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, August 28th to Monday, September 4th. All right, now what we've got going on for you this week is Mars conjunct the North Node over here in your second house of money, finances, income, also of confidence, also of your gifts and your skills and your talents. Okay, so I think you're really trying to push forward to get more income, get more money in your life, to be more confident, or perhaps to use some gifts and talents and skills that you feel are uniquely yours. Okay, and to bring more stability into your life using all of that stuff. Okay, I think that's what you're trying to do here. Be careful you don't push too hard. I think we are really motivated to do it, but just keep it in check. All right, and balance yourself. Okay, so that's going on there. While that's happening, I also think you're trying to commit to something that you think is going to be good for you and better for you and open up some new doors for you as well. And I think you're trying to think very seriously about how you can do something that you think is going to work out better in some way. Okay, now that for you is going to have a lot to do with your home, because that's where Jupiter is, and it's Jupiter in a sextile with Saturn that is going to lead to this kind of feeling going on. Okay, we've got Jupiter in your fourth house of home and family, and we've got Saturn here in your sixth house of your job and of your daily routine. So I think you're trying to commit to a job or some kind of day-to-day routine that you feel like can bring more stability into your life in some way, or just work better with your home life and with your family. Okay, something along those lines. All right, that's what's going on there. While that's happening, we also have Mercury and Mars going to be conjunct at the 28 degrees, the very end degrees of Leo in your second house. So I think in addition to you wanting to move forward on some income and on some of your gifts and talents and be more confident, I think you're also doing a lot of thinking about that as well, and communicating, either communicating with other people about your money or about your gifts and talents or something like that, or you're trying to think about it inside to get it in the right perspective, something like that. Okay, I think there could be some unexpected things that come up in relation to that you then might have to deal with. Okay, because we do have Mercury and Mars here in the second, making a trine to Uranus in your 10th of career. Okay, and I think whatever's going on in your career, either some unexpected things are coming up, or you're trying to break free from your career perhaps in some way. And I think you got to figure out, how can you get money with these unexpected things, get more income with all this stuff going on in your career, how you can use more of your gifts and talents in some way and just be more stable with all of that. Now, I don't think whatever unexpected thing is going on in your career is new. I don't think that, because we've had tons of planets that have like come through this spot and made all these hard aspects to Uranus that are leaving. Okay, in addition to that, we've also got Mercury going retrograde, so it's backing up like into this spot that it's already been in. Okay, so I think we've already had some of the unexpected things happen in career, happen in your life direction and where you see your life going, and now you're just trying to figure out, okay, how can I do it better than I did it before? How can I make sense of this in ways I haven't made sense of this? Okay, so that I can continue to move forward and act on my life and whatever in a way that is just better with everything going on. All right, so I think that's what's happening there. While that's going on, we also have the moon and a first quarter moon, which can also bring up action and initiative and wanting to move forward and do some things as well. Now, that for you is going to be in communication, your third house of talk and of people around town, and your job and daily routine. So I think you're also trying to communicate about your job, about your daily routines, to figure some things out there. Maybe you're thinking inside as well about how you can get right with your job, right with your daily routines, to help you do more of what you want, get more money, use more of your gifts and talents in some way, and do what makes you happy. And I think you're trying to figure some of that stuff out. All right, now I think it's going to take some time before you can feel super stable, okay, with what's going on in your life, you know, before you can communicate better about your home life or with home and family about what's going on, or get the right perspective on your home life to bring more stability in your life. I think it's going to take some time, that I think you are working towards that slowly, okay, so that you can get there. I also think, and I've been saying this for a little bit, that you're gonna have to be a little bit patient with something new that you're doing in your career, okay? I wanna know you wanna do something new and different and exciting. I think it's there, but you just need to wait for it to all fall into place, okay? And then finally, we've got Mars and Mercury here in a quincunx with Chiron in your 9th of something new as well. So I think you're trying to be more stable in your life, trying to bring more money and income to you, use more of your gifts and talents, but you're worried, you know, how can you get more stability doing this new thing that you want to do, you know, and how can you have the stability in your life but at the same time pursue some adventure, okay? And I think you might have to realize you've got to think about your gifts and your talents and your skills, and you've got to think about your money and the things that are just very, very core to you and inherent to your being, okay, so that you can begin to do some of those things, okay, and move forward on something new that you want, okay? So that's what I see for you. Now your card for the week is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. What this indicates to me is that you are looking back over your life this week, trying to figure out what you did good in the past, what you did bad in the past, what you can do better, how you can rearrange your life in some way to move forward, to have a life that just works better, have better routines, better job, whatever it is. And I think this week you're figuring that out, and I think you need to. I think you need to look at the past, see what has historically worked for you or has not worked, and make the changes, okay, to have life be a little bit better. You know, this is a guy like looking over his crops. He's like a farmer, okay, and I think you need to look back over your bounty, everything you've harvested in the past few months or so, and figure out what do you need to keep, what do you need to get rid of, how you need to readjust your path, okay? So that's all I got for you this week. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.